It wasn't long ago that Stedman Bailey was here, in Morgantown, or in St. Louis. He was fighting on a football field for the Mountaineers and for the Rams. And in November, Bailey was in a South Florida hospital fighting for his life. Today, he's in the church. Today, he's in the gym. Today, Bailey is fighting to get his life back.
My name is Stedman Bailey. I'm a wide receiver in the NFL. 2 days before Thanksgiving, I was shot in the head twice. Since that incident, doctors have told me that they don't think I will be able to make a return to the NFL. When somebody tells me that they don't think I can do something, I do everything that I can to prove them wrong. I like to call it steady ambition, and I will be making a return to the NFL. On November 24th, 2015, I was involved in a very unfortunate situation where pretty much just waiting outside one of my friend's house to go have some fun with him and my older cousin. Some guys just, pulled up and was doing some things across the street from where my friend lived, and eventually just opened fire, shooting into the car that I was sitting in which I was shot in the head 2 times and my cousin was shot 11 times. I immediately started to think about my son, Stedman Bailey Jr., how much I want to be in his life and, be a father for him. It's been a great pleasure of raising him so far. He's 3 years old now, has a lot of life left in him, and I just want to be there for him through everything that he goes through in life. So I was thinking about him the whole time, and I guess that gave me a little extra strength just to, fight and pull through the tough situation. Had to pretty much sit through a 7-hour surgery where a neurology surgeon and a plastic surgeon had to cut into my head and just pretty much repair bone right over my eyebrow, which was pretty much shattered. About 2 weeks after the incident was the first time I actually got up with physical therapy to get out of my hospital bed and try to walk. They didn't think that I would be able to walk as fast as I was, but from the very first day that they got me out of my bed to walk, I was able to just pretty much walk on my own. All those days of just being in the hospital, I had a lot of time to think, and I just was thinking about my football career and my goals of trying to make it back. My neurosurgeon was also extremely concerned about me making a return to the NFL because when I did get shot in the head, it was pretty much like the worst kind of concussions that you can have. And just being that football is such a physical sport, guys have concussions all the time. I would say that's probably the scariest part about it because at the end of the day, I want to have my mind functioning where I can be a good family man, be a good dad, and just be myself. So that's one thing that I think is scary. In my life, I pretty much have 3 priorities that I always look forward to taking care of firsthand. Number 1 is God, number 2 is family, and 3 is football. When this situation came upon me, I just pretty much closed my eyes and prayed, prayed for hours. Just, that God will help me make it through. Even now, I have faith that I'll return back to the football field, even though a lot of people think that, I may not be able to do it. I pray about it every night, and faith is a big thing. When you have faith in something, a lot of good things can happen for you. Each and every day that I go to do my workouts, I pretty much have a schedule on that. One day I'll do upper body, the next day I'll do lower body, take Wednesday off, come back to upper body, and Friday with lower body workout. And that's pretty much how it goes throughout the week. But some of the things that I'm encouraged by is the fact that I'm still physically able to lift weights, I'm still physically able to run. Had a huge drop off in how much weight I can lift, and I know that's something, as far as being able to lift a lot of weights, it's a process. I just kind of think back to when I first started lifting weights, my 9th grade year, going into high school. I've come a long way since then, but I just think back to those times, you know, when times were hard, I just was able to push through, and I know I'll be able to get back to where I was, you know, if I just continue to work hard every day, just continue to have faith that everything will come to pass. I mean, it's still a dream of mine to do good things in the NFL. I just came off my 3rd year of being in the NFL, and I feel like I got so much more in me. You know, I wanted to at least have a 10-year career. So after 3 years, you know, I feel like I still have a lot left in my tank to just keep going and just continue to live out my dream.